We welcome His Royal Highness Ambassador Hamad Nuhu Bamali, LLD CFR, the Emir of Zonal. Thank you very much. Would like to welcome every distinguished delegate seated in the room. We will set the proper protocol very soon, but we'd like to make welcome our keynote speaker of the day, Alhaji Mohammed Babandede, OFR. I also see in the room His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kano State, ably represented by the Honorable Attorney General of Kano State, Mr. A.K. Maude, Senior Advocate of Nigeria. I also see in the room the Chairman of the Nigerian Bar Association, one of our hosts this morning of the Kaduna branch. You're welcome, Mr. Baba Aliyu. Baba Lawal Aliyu. And I see seated also gorgeously in the room the Nigerian Bar Association Barnawa branch chairman,
Mrs. Bukola Ajao.
Thank you very much for coming in. We welcome you.
We also have today in our midst the representative of the Honorable CJ of Kaduna State, ably represented by Honorable Justice Hajaratu Gwada. You're welcome. We also have in the room the Honorable Grand Kadi of Kaduna State, Mohammed Danjuma. Welcome, sir.
We also have in the room the President of the Customary Court of Appeal, Honorable Justice Dan Lami Garba. You're welcome. I'm aware he's here in a representative capacity, and at the appropriate time, we'll have the full details of the representative. I'm also aware that we have in the room the Honorable Speaker of Kaduna State House of Assembly, ably represented by the Deputy Speaker, Right Honorable Benjamin Kalu. You're welcome.
We also have with us this morning the representative of the Vice Chancellor, ABU Zaria, Dr. Umar Sani Bebeji. You're welcome, sir. We also have with us the Dean, Faculty of Law, ABU Zaria, Professor Salim Bashir Magashi. Welcome, sir.
We're well aware that we also have members of the bench. You're welcome. As we get the names, we will recognize every one of you. I can also see in the room this morning we have some of the panelists, the very distinguished panelists that we'll be listening to later in the day. You're welcome. And without taking our time, we'll kickstart this event this morning by taking the national anthem. Please, let's be on our feet. We'll take the national, then the national anthem. If the DJ will be kind enough to please display it on the screen. The third stanza first, which we will say as the national prayer. Then we will recite the first stanza as the national anthem. DJ, are we ready? So we'll take the prayer together. We'll take the prayer first, please, DJ. We'll take. Thank you very much. Obviously, the DJ amended what I said. So now, following the amended protocol, we will the third stanza. We'll recite the third stanza as the national prayer. Let's go. O God of all creation, grant this our one request. Help us to build a nation where no man is oppressed, and so with peace and plenty, Nigeria may be blessed. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You may have your seat, please. Thank you very much. And so we will attempt again to set the protocol. But let me first lay a couple of, put forth a bit of disclaimer. You will notice that as we stand here, we will have piece of paper come forward every now and again. Each of them is an attempt to amend the protocol. So you would please bear with us as we amend, further and further amend the protocol. And I believe that every one of us here will definitely understand. So, we will start with our chief host this morning, His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kaduna State, Senator Uba Sani. I am aware that he is ably represented this morning, and as we await the details of the representative, we welcome His Excellency. We'd also like to make welcome His Excellency, the Executive Governor of my own state, Kano State. He's also ably represented here by Mr. A.K. Maude, Senior Advocate of Nigeria. Thank you very much. Lene Silk, please let's give a round of applause to the Lene Silk. We also have in the room the Chief Judge of Kaduna State, Honorable Justice M.T.M. Aliyu, ably represented by Honorable Justice Anatu Ajara Gwada. A round of applause for me, Lord, please. Thank you very much, my Lord. As the call pleases, as my Lord has ordered, we'll take the name again. Honorable Justice Ajara Gwada. A round of applause for me, Lord, please. We also have in the room the Honorable Speaker of Kaduna State House of Assembly, ably represented by the Deputy Speaker, Kaduna State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Benjamin Kalu. A round of applause for him, please. We also have in the room with us this morning the Grand Cadi of Sharia Court of Appeal, Kaduna, Honorable Justice Mohammed Aminu Danjuma. A round of applause for him, please. I'm also aware that we have the President's Customary Court of Appeal, Honorable Justice Dan Lami Garba. A round of applause for him as well, please. Applause for me, Lord, please. Thank you very much. As we have further details, we will amend the protocol as we go on. We'll have the DJ give